What's going on, everybody? This is Lee Boone, and I wanted to just talk to you today about what do you bring to the table? Have you ever just sat back and thought about what you bring to the table? You ever sat back and thought about your talents and your abilities? That's what's going to make you the most money. That's what's going to help you generate the kind of income that you want, no matter how silly you think it is. Your talent and your ability is what's going to draw people and bring people to you. Doing and talking about the things that you are the most comfortable. Well, I don't want to say comfortable because sometimes it makes you uncomfortable. But the things that you are best at talking about, the things that you are most knowledgeable about, those are the things that you need to be offering, because people can resonate with that. People can understand that. And you have to understand that it's about reaching out to the type of person that you are capable of reaching out to. Like I said before, you can try to reach someone, but if it's not authentic, people are going to understand that and they're going to feel it. Even if they can't completely break it down and comprehend, people are going to say, you know what, it's something about that guy or that girl, I really don't like it. Now, when you're being real about what you're doing and who you are, there's also going to be people that you're not going to resonate with. That's okay. You weren't made or created to resonate with everybody. You were made and created to minister to certain types of people. And certain types of people, they're just going to get you. They're going to be like, you know what? That Lee Boone, I get him. I get it. He makes sense to me. But then there are going to be other people that, for a number of reasons, they're just not going to be able to resonate with me. I know that's like the big word. But they're just not going to be able to resonate with me in regards to what I'm trying to convey to them or what I'm trying to accomplish. So you have to be able to understand what you bring to the table. Every single person brings something to the table. We all are a part of the body. And the hand doesn't do what the eye does. And the eye doesn't do what the ear does. And the ear doesn't do what the toe does. Everybody's got their role. Now, some people may judge and say, well, the eyes are more important than the toes. But that's not true. They just have a different assignment. But if the eye is looking over across the street and sends a signal to the brain and says, I want to go across the street, man, if you can't walk, how are you going to get over there? You understand what I'm saying? So, as a matter of fact, the world would be in such a balance if everybody lived out what their talents and abilities were. That way, everybody would have their needs met. There's just certain people that I just can't feed, but there are certain people that I can feed and feed well. Same thing with you, my friend. You can feed people exactly what they need if you understand how to be true to yourself. And this is the bad thing about not being true to yourself. At some point, it's going to run out like a slow leak. It's just going to run out of air. And the people that were dependent on you to eat what you were giving them, you're not going to have anything left to give them. Or you're not going to know how to get any more of it to give them. And they were dependent on you, and so they'll just sit there and, metaphorically starve to death, or practically. So you want to make sure you are true with yourself, true with who you are, no matter how cool or geeky, smart or limited you are. If you just concentrate on being the best person that you can be, then it's going to work out. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm going to be the best Lee Boone that I can be, because people are dependent on me to be that. If Martin Luther King did not live out his purpose, think about how many people's lives would have been affected. And yes, he had a tragic fall, but his life was fulfilling, so much so that his deeds exceeded his grave. And that's my question. When you leave this earth, are your deeds going to exceed your grave? Or is your grave going to be the farthest extension of you? Join my team. Click on the link down below. I'll talk to you later.